Good morning. Today we will do future tense. As we have done past tense, present tense, similarly future tense also has four parts. So the first one that I have written on the board is simple future tense. This tense is used to explain actions that has to take place in future, to express a hope or expectation, or to offer suggestions. Rule is written, the rule is subject plus will shall plus first form of verb and your object. I have written will and shall. Will be used with he, she, it, and shall be used with first person pronoun, that is I, we. Now negative is subject plus will shall, means the main helping verb are will and shall. As it is negative, so what we have used? Not plus first form of verb plus object. Now interrogative will be will shall followed by subject plus first form of verb, object and your question mark. I'll make it clear with the help of example. Just see above the rules. Affirmative, they will come back after sunset. They is your subject, followed by what will be the helping verb? Will. Then first form of verb, come, came, come. So first form is come. They will come back after sunset. Negative means you have to use not in the sentence. So the sentence will be they will not come back after sunset. And interrogative will be, as it is beginning with your helping verb, will followed by your subject. What is the subject? They. Then helping verb, first form of verb, come back after sunset. Now we will do future continuous tense. Now this is future continuous tense. This tense is used to describe an action which is expected to occur in future. We are expecting that by this time he will be doing that. So the rule is affirmative, subject plus will shall plus be plus verb first form, add ing in that plus object. Negative, one thing that you have to keep in mind, that will and shall are your main helping verb and be is your additional helping verb. Negative is subject plus will shall plus not plus be plus first form of verb ing and your object. Interrogative, will shall plus subject plus be first form of verb ing and object followed by question mark. Sentence, it will make you clear. He will be playing tennis at 9 a.m. tomorrow. We are thinking that what he will be doing tomorrow by 9 a.m. Now negative, always remember that not will come after the main helping verb. So he will not be playing tennis at 9 a.m. tomorrow. And question will be, as it is always starting with your helping verb, will he be playing tennis at 9 a.m. tomorrow? Next will be future perfect tense. Future perfect tense. This tense is used for an action which will have just finished at a given time in future. We expect that by that time the work that we are talking about might have finished. or she has done or he has done that work. Rule is affirmative subject plus will shall plus have plus third form of your verb and object. Negative subject plus will shall plus not plus have plus third form of verb and object. Interrogative will shall plus subject plus have plus third form of your verb and object. Remember, I have written over here that will and shall are your main helping verbs and have is your additional helping verb. Always remember, when we make a negative sentence, not will come after your main helping verb. Affirmative sentence will be she will have joined. Just see, join, joined, join. Third form of your verb. Her new job by 10th. Her new job by 10th is your object. Negative will be she will not have joined her new job by 10th. And interrogative will be will she have joined her new job by 10th. Future continuous perfect continuous tense is used to denote an action that will have been going on at or before some point of time in future. Means any action that has started in future but we do not know when it is going to end in future is known as future perfect continuous tense. Rule is subject affirmative rule plus will shall plus have been first form of verb ing object since for plus time. Always remember, it may be present perfect continuous tense, past perfect continuous tense or future perfect continuous tense. Always since and for will come followed by time. Negative, it will be subject plus will shall plus not plus have been plus first form of verb ing object since for plus time. Interrogative will be will shall plus subject plus have been plus first form of verb ing plus object plus since for and time. It will be clear with help of example. They is your subject, will is your main helping verb. They will have been solving. See, first form of verb is solved. ing is added, solving. The sums is your object. Morning is given, it is point of time. So what we have used? Since. They will have been solving the sums since morning. Negative, it will be they will not have been solving the sums since morning. And interrogative will be will they have been solving the sums since morning. Thank you so much.